Happy 11/11 day. Your tarot here. A little incense lighted. Do a quick reading for fans and followers out there, collective, for this day of new beginnings in November. Got a little Capuchin monkey friend here. Had him since 6th grade? 6th grade, yes. And angel spirits, guides, interdimensional beings for being here in this read, in this day, and walking through us, with us in this life experience. Seal this space. Seal the doors, windows, all mirrors and reflections from any lower vibrations, and I open up this read to the highest loving good. Our angel spirits and guides, thank you for being with us. Everyone's having a nice day. Thank you for liking and sharing, following my videos. Just want to say, as far as my TikTok goes, trying to get 1,000 followers so I can do lives, which will allow me to do donation-based reads, as well as live readings. People can ask me questions. But let's just get down to this and see what the cards have to say today. Burgundy, awaken your passion. So you might want to have a nice glass of wine this weekend. Maybe when work's done. Don't jump on it like right now. Unless you're done with work, have that glass of wine. Apricot, rejoice and laugh. Pink, let love in. Oh, that's wonderful, because I asked Spirit to give me a color today, and it was pink. So I brought out this pink quartz, and I'm just gonna go right there on the pink card, so we can let love in today. Ask angel spirits guides to help us let love in today. Open up yourself to the pink quartz and let love in today. You are an eternal being. You've always known this. You have the ability to be that eternal love that we give to God. Is the same thing that lives inside of you. And for necessary purposes, perhaps we've just hidden it for ourselves in order to really see the value of it. And today we see lots of y'all opening up to these energies, which moves us into connecting to your deepest inner knowing. This is totally applicative to the collective right now. I feel a lot of people are connecting to their deepest knowing, or at least striving, and a way to do that is to let love into your heart, love for yourself, love for the experiences you've been through, and to be able to enjoy the moment. So perhaps a little glass of Burgundy and some friends, or pets, places that you appreciate, flowers in your home. Perhaps we want to purchase ourselves some nice flowers to sit on the table or to look at when we're resting in the evening. Living room, dining room, bedroom. flowers all over the place. Do some conscious spirit cards. 3 pop out right away. Like the pink in this as well. I'm going to put that right under the pink card. I respect all of nature's elements, beings, and help preserve life on Earth. And that definitely articulates letting love in. Respecting ourselves, respecting the life that we've been given, and having the passion to preserve it for yourself and for others. Burgundy wants to go over here. Heart chakra under Burgundy, saying, I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. So once again, we're nourishing that loving relationship with ourselves. This could be with family, with pets, and it has this green and burgundy color into the card. Green being the heart chakra and our connection to love, kind of like the stems on a tulip or the center of a flower. There's generally still, even when a flower flowers, there's a little bit of green at the center of it, from where it started. So that's just like us always having freshness in that place of growth. There's always room for more growth. So nurturing the heart, mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life in love and compassion. With love and compassion. So all 3 of these cards, speaking of love and loving with nature, both of these fairies coddling their something that inspires them, being in a place that's inspiring and full of high energy, connecting with our spirit guides, knowing that we are an extension of that protective spirit. And when we reach out to ourself with love and compassion, I feel like this is speaking to rejoicing and laughing at the circumstances that life has maybe put us through. It's perfect. Beautiful. And rejoicing in this process that we've been going through to obtain that protective spirit so that we can reach out with love and compassion. It's all about filling that cup, and I would expect the Ace of Cups to come out here later. We'll see, I guess. We got some Abraham Hicks cards. That one's face down. Let me take the face up ones. If y'all are wondering. I am a vibrational transmitter and receiver. I will never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. Turn it this way a little bit. I will do my best to make the best of it. I love how the green and the yellow here are kind of referring to this nature spirits cards. There's also a bird on here, so we maybe would be able to connect with birds in nature, maybe getting signs from birds. And this guy's out here kind of on a walk, enjoying his day, taking in the scene. So perhaps we want to get out and take a walk, connect to nature, connect to the stars, to awaken that passion, maybe like that childhood passion we had when we looked at the stars and felt nurtured and wondrous. Looked forward to the things in our lives. And the last card, every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted. I feel like that's kind of a tough one to portray, so I'll read the back of it for you. But for starters, you know, for me, it's just like you're supported whether you think you are or not. He is standing on this hill, which actually appears to be a whale, and the island that he thinks he's standing on is a whale. And so, you know, that is like life is always in motion. We may be going on a journey soon. Somebody may be taking a boat ride or invited to. And if there's something that you're invited to do, perhaps you're afraid of it. Maybe go ahead and do it, because, you know, inside safe parameters. Because sometimes the things we fear are the things that, if we do them, break us open to reignite that divine spark within us. And remember that, you know, we are a part of this creation. We can connect to that inner knowing that yes, life is always in motion, but when you have passion and love and reverence for life, like a child, we begin to remember that there's really nothing to worry about. The Empress, she has nothing to worry about. She sits comfortably in her bed of moss by the sea, where the air washes all of her worries out of her hair. And she drinks from this cup of ambrosia, the nectar of the gods, that is a reference to the life force that flows through you, giving to us by the stars and the sun. It's that passion, the connection to earth and the divine. And at the center of that, our ability to laugh and rejoice is what gives us our ability to let love in. Two of Cups. So perhaps some of us haven't been able to let love in lately because this card came out in reverse. And I always like to say all reverse cards can be reversed by you if we just rejoice and laugh a little bit more. Give yourself a break and don't be so hard on yourself trying to figure it all out, because your soul is eternal, and no matter what happens, nobody can take that from you. So I'm not saying be reckless with your heart or your energy. Do protect yourself with your connection to your spirits and your guides. Do the healing work, learn to love yourself, the Star card, and keep reaching for that 10 of Pentacles, the money, the abundance, the things we desire that we know we deserve. 4 of Pentacles, we're building that foundation of love. When we fill our own cup, we build a foundation of love and we appreciate our ideas. And we nurture them with our protective spirit. We can get this wheel turning in our favor. And it did come out reverse, but once again, in our favor when we nurture that spirit. Or perhaps if we just allow us to be in this state and appreciate the power of its, the usefulness of the lesson, the usefulness of being in that state, which gives itself, lends itself to allowing the wheel of life to turn as it will, and not trying to force things. There's a season for everything, to let your buckets fill, and a season to make wine, a season to grow grapes, and a season to make wine. So you got the Magician. It's coming out. She's like this connection to the divine card, spark of the divine, the 1 card, and a 27 card. The Magician holds this spark of divine in her hands, and the Magician is a Gemini card, Mercury card, the Alchemist, the one who is able to transmute and transform the lessons of life and connect that to and marry the ideas of her connections with spirit and the loss, past loss and upsets. Maybe we've been down on our luck with money a little bit. I know we all would like to have a little more money occasionally to do the things we'd want to do. And just looking at this Abraham Hicks card again, it's a 55 card, which is about change. I will do my best to make the best of it. So make your best of changes, and allow the energy to move forward. Allow yourself to go within and give yourself the foundation, the respect, and the love to sit back and, give yourselves time to heal, time to relax, enjoy the company of your pets and friends, to rejoice and laugh, and to stand up for what you believe in, because, while we are eternal beings, we only live this life once, and so make the best of it. At the same time, every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted. So I just like to say, don't push too hard for what we want. Ace of Swords. Cut through the crap. Maybe we haven't quite been cutting through the crap or cutting through the noise in our own brain. And it's time to, and that came out directly on the card we were just talking about, wanted and not wanted. So take charge of your life. Spirit's asking us to take charge of our lives, myself included. Exactly why I'm here today. I'm trying to take charge of my life by embracing this gift of our connection to spirit, to help others waking up to their ability to create fire energy, Knight of Wands. This may also refer what's coming towards us, which could be the marriage of, or the marriage, kind of like a honeymoon, meeting someone new with ideas that spark this divine within you. So there might be someone coming towards us who sparks that divine within us, but just know that that responsibility is yours, and to err on the side of caution of allowing that person to be that only inspiration, because that inspiration should come from us and not from others. Even though it feels wonderful to be inspired by others, we have to seek that spark within ourselves or we're always going to be trapped in this codependency of needing that from others. Nine of Wands, Fool card, Judgment card. So we've definitely been protecting what's ours, maybe to the point of feeling closed off. And the Fool card reverse is saying that perhaps we haven't been opening ourselves up to this connection as well as we could, and that really is the only thing that's keeping us from moving forward. But also could be a sign of precaution that there could be someone in the mix who doesn't quite have our interests, even when they do maybe spark some feeling within us. We have to be the ones with discernment to know when to stick that other pole in the ground and finish the fence, or walk in front of it and stand there with the passion and the love to deliver our ideas with that spark the divine threaded within it, with the love and the nurturing vibe. So try to infuse your defenses with a nurturing vibe. And don't worry about other people trying to manipulate you or change the situation, because judgment's not ours to deal. Judgment will find them in their own way, and not like, oh, they'll be served karma, but it's that what we put out, we receive. So if you understand that people are getting what they put out there, you can understand that you don't need to be the one to deliver judgment or justice. It's not our place. So maybe we need to cut through the crap of, some of us need to cut through that idea that we have to be the one to deliver judgment on others, or protect ourselves when we connect to our divine and we let love in from that connection, the masculine and feminine Two of Cups, and we rejoice in that connection. We can open up we can look at life in this Queen of Cups energy. She's back here she's looking forward, having seen these trials and tribulations in her future from a past position, knowing that she would be able to transmute it into an energy that serves her, that serves us in a way that we can stand up for what we believe in without acting as if we're the one that is here to deliver judgment. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for underlying energies? How's Spirit helping? So there also looks like there's someone of us might be or someone in our life who might be Knight of Swords, very intelligent and very attractive in our past, and at the same time very practical. However, maybe we've been too practical, or being around people in our life, too many people who are too practical about how to build their pyramid, how to build foundation for their life and between themselves and others. And sometimes that Knight of Swords can be a little too intellectual, coming out on top of the passion. So maybe let's not try to overthink our passion, and let's try to feel it. That's where this lesson is leading us. Spirit, any more cards on this deck, Spirit? How is Spirit helping? Outcome card. Justice. Exactly. Spirit will deliver justice. The scales are being balanced in your favor. So don't worry about how things are going to be righted for you. And the Tower comes out on bottom in reverse. So it's slow changes. It's not going to be like an abrupt change, but allow the changes to occur in your life. And last card to come out, Ace of Cups, is delivered. The gift is being delivered. Whatever it is you've been reaching for is there for us. We've only been holding ourselves out from it in order to learn these lessons. And that's beautiful, because in the holding out, it actually creates a stronger connection to Source when we finally open up to it. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. And I just think this is really a great reading, because we're just talking about connecting to the divine in this 11/11 day and the new beginnings, allowing it to unfold naturally, not trying to force the situations in our life to happen. Understanding we're not here to deliver judgment, that Source is going to help us balance the scales and Source, and that the law of attraction, everything we put out there we receive. So don't worry about others, basically. Like, worry about yourself. Let love into your heart. Love yourself. Nurture those who you love. And move forward towards your goals. Especially those who've been reaching for that goal of connecting to the divine. And step out of the drama. Allow the changes in our life to happen. 5 Wands reverse. We're done with the drama. We're done with fighting. But we're going to win the war. I don't need any cards of clarity on this. The message is pretty clear. Love yourself. Start anew every minute of every day. Be present and learn to play.